Hello and welcome to this latest video by Mr. Brams and myself. Hello, Mr. Brams.
Hello, hello, how are you doing?
Good man, good man. We are here today to do a let's look at the free-to-play game Crossout. I have never ever played it before, but Mr. Brams has had some time in it.
I did indeed. On this account, on my PlayStation, I've played until level 8. And on PC, let's say I got a bit higher than that. I'm level 15, so I know some parts of the game. I know how the game works, but I'm not a professional at it by any means.
So you've got some time in it. How are you finding your time? I mean, you've obviously played it across two platforms. Are you enjoying the game?
The game, it's quite a grindy one, that's to say the least, and I think you will find out as you go along in the game. And of course, the market, this game has a market. If you just press R1 twice on your on your controller, will bring you to the market, and you'll be able to see all the sort of items. Some of the items are really expensive, and that means it's either you purchase the credits or you have to make a lot of coins, basically.
Fair enough. I actually can't, because I have to do the tutorial thing or another. I cannot do anything else in the game but go into a battle.
Okay, so yes, pick a battle, we'll do it.
I've just hit ready. You're the party leader, my friend. So.
Oh, sorry, I do apologize. So we'll do the basic one for you.
Because I've never ever really seen much about this game. I know of it. I've heard of it. I've kind of seen it. Like I thought I'd give it a go, and give the viewers at home my experiences as a brand new player to games, as I like to do.
Absolutely, man.
So I will come across all those awful purchases as the video progresses. I'll get to see...
You might not, because you are quite a low level, so maybe we won't get them in our games. But you never know, though. In this, you might be faced against higher level people.
Well, I mean, I should get to maybe like level 2 and 3, which should allow me to at least unlock editing options, I'd imagine. I don't
absolutely.
even know controls. Right, so that's accelerate, reverse. How do I find my gun? L1 fires the gun. Okay. Right.
Yeah. Very nice car you got there. Very Mad Max-like style. There's enemies right ahead. You may want to start hitting them, even if you get hit markers, that's it. You still get points towards it.
Man, I cannot drive and shoot at the same time. I always find that in Grand Theft Auto as well, like I have a real trouble with the whole drive and shoot aspect of it.
Okay, one of them is dead. Oh, got a kill. Not bad.
Dude, out of the way. I'm gonna die. Die on someone else this time.
I just wish my teammates would... No, aim for the weapons. You do not want to aim for the wheels. You want to aim for the weapons.
Really? I was trying to just take them out.
Yeah. Well, I'm down here.
Immobilize. Me too. But there's some pretty funky stuff on these other cars.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Well, I'm down.
Designs. I am as well. Why can I not restart? Oh, next round. Oh, you have to.
Yes. Now you got to wait.
Like a search and destroy situation. I thought it was like a...
Yeah, pretty much. That's pretty much what it is.
Well, we won at least.
Sorry?
We won at least.
Indeed. So that was more. That's more points towards us. We'll get some more points.
So, first thing I want to talk about here is the fact that even though it's like a console game, I still have to use like the mouse to go to garage. That's a bit funky. Like, why would you not just have a button press?
I think it's because this game was made on PC, so they were like, "Oh, too much work. So let's just sort of instead of changing the whole thing for the console, let's make it the same thing. So you still have to use the cursor sort of thing as a mouse."
Man, that's kind of irritating.
I do.
And I was in the menu, but we've just been taken into another game, it seems.
Oh yes, yes. You get put into games right away if you do not quit.
Oh wow.
I don't know about you, but I'm not really liking the gaming mechanics that accelerates with that same button that you turn. I don't like it.
Same button as you turn. I don't know that
Yeah,
I.
because we're touching the left trigger to move, and we turn with that as well as we accelerate.
No, I'm accelerating with the right trigger and
Oh,
guiding my car with the left
so
stick.
how do you shoot?
L1.
Oh, okay, that's a bit weird. So we must have different settings for some reason.
I guess so. Oh man, I just got ruined.
Don't get ruined, man, please. We need you into the battle, okay?
There you are. I can watch your perspective now.
Very
yeah,
nice.
I got absolutely destroyed. Bits falling off your car. It's going badly.
I will do.
Go in. Go in. Go in. Go in. No!
Oh, I
Go
got
in.
an assist. Die!
Yeah, accelerate and brake for me are L2 and R2,
Yeah, you got
and
a
then
kill.
shooting is L1. So
Okay, maybe you'll have to play up with the settings. I don't know why we got different settings. It's a bit of a weird one.
maybe you changed them without remembering you did.
Perhaps. Doing some damage here. Might not have many
So
kills,
did you buy your car or did you design your car?
no, I did design it, yeah, but this is nothing, man. If you see higher levels and the sort of cars they can make, it's quite crazy. They can come up with really cool ideas.
That was one of the things that it brought me to this game that made me interested in it was the fact you could build your own car. Like,
Yeah,
you get the
and
chassis and you can just
you can. Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much that's what you do in this game. I've got 1 kill and 5 assists. That's not too bad. I would take that.
Yes, I'd like to return to my garage, please. Are we alright just to drop out of like this weird game rolling
Yep.
situation just for a second, so I could just so I can see some of the messages and crap that I'm getting?
Absolutely.
Factions, productions, blah blah blah. Select it, I guess.
Okay, one thing about factions is that's where you unlock the stuff, parts for cars and everything.
Yeah.
So, if you go to engineers, which is I think the first one, you see what sort of things you can build using this sort of what do you call it, faction.
Yeah.
Because this is the way of building stuff yourself. If not, you would have to buy every single item, and you don't want to spend the money, do you? Let's say. So you want to just go to each faction and rank up the faction that you want the parts for or from.
Yeah.
So let's say you want a new chassis, then you'd have to look to a different sort of faction to see which one has a chassis you want, or the new weapons or different weapons they've got, because they all have different sort of items. So you'd have to look into the specific ones.
Yeah. Cool. I don't think I really want to trade that. Just close this. So I've built myself a new gun while we're doing that because I've got to follow the instructions, unfortunately. So you're gonna have to give me a minute here.
I think you left my group, so I'll invite you again.
Like I say, just give me a second here.
No worries.
Because I kind of want to just get this tutorial aspect out of the way. So I have no choice in where I mount my gun. Apparently, I just have to mount it where they say. Press options to return to the garage and complete the tutorial. Blah blah blah. Now you're ready to battle. Wasteland depends on you. Fine. I've now got a reward of some sort, so I might as well just get my reward. I don't know why.
Yeah, get your rewards.
I don't know how I actually receive my reward. So I now can see the market and the stupidly priced stuff that's in there.
That's perfect.
like my storage stuff. Shop. I don't really want to go to the shop. I don't think. And then exhibition. Fine. So yeah, I think I can probably get back into battles now.
Okay, that's perfect.
As I say, it's a little bit of a learning curve for me because I like to do all these menus and stuff. It kind of
Of course.
did what else. I'd like to look at the building mechanic as well at some point, more in depth because I only got to place a gun and I didn't really get to choose where to place it. It just said, "There, get on with it."
Oh god. Yeah, for now I don't think you'll be able to do much. Also you need to ready up.
Yes,
Don't know.
I do.
There you go. But yeah,
Cool. I mean, there's a lot going on here. It seems controls for weapons and mounts.
yeah, there's all sort of things. You can assign specific buttons to different weapons and whatnot. And also, remember how you like, oh, why did it take us to the next game? That's what I was saying, that it's a very grindy game. This is pretty much what it is. You go into the next match, into the next one, into the next, into the next.
I like the fact that you don't have to have any real loading screens or menus. It just keeps firing you in because if you like the game and you're enjoying playing the game, my only concern was that as a new player, like I was unlocking stuff and doing stuff, but I wasn't getting to see any of it apply to it. Now I've got an extra gun, I might be able to do a little bit more damage and survive these next few missions. Whereas if I'd just kept on playing, I just got mullered more and more.
Absolutely.
I'm not doing the upgrades on kind of. And I kind of want to see what the game has to offer, because obviously that's the building part of it. It's really what brought me to test this game out and give it a look. So far, I mean, the pay to win, the whole shop thing is...
Yeah, it's quite crazy, isn't it?
Incredibly expensive stuff. I have no money in this stuff here for like 1,279 credits. I imagine that's probably about 1 million years of grinding. So,
pretty much. It's taking quite some time to find for a game, but that's all right.
Just, well, it gives me a chance to chat about stuff. Like looking at this, there's so many customized options that it's almost overwhelming. Like I don't really know.
The thing you should focus on are the blue ones, because forget the purples and the golden and the relics, because those ones are gonna be like end game stuff, things you get in you know, ages time. So just focus on the blues. And for now, actually, in fact, you're gonna have to work on the commons because you don't have anything in your inventory. But everything will come at its own time eventually.
It kind of says level 1 unlocked, and it kind of says all this shit. I don't know what any of it fucking means. It's like, I don't know. Some games have too much of a tutorial, and some games do not have enough.
Oh, absolutely, man.
Yeah, let's look at the map. It's just straight up and down.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
What is this? Yeah, the fact that your car turns and your camera doesn't, because your camera is actually your gun. It's your aim, isn't it?
Pretty much,
That's really disorientating. I don't know how else you'd do it in this type of game, but whether you could have the steering on the... I don't know, like...
Oh, he's just coming for you, mate. Did you kill him? No, you got him.
I got an assist for it, but I did what you said and kind of aimed for the gun so that I lived a little bit longer.
That's literally what you got to do. Make sure they don't have any guns, and then they're just easy kills, literally.
Another kill assist, fine. He took out one of my guns, which was upsetting. Another kill assist, 3.
See, but you're doing work now. You're helping out the team. And pretty much this is all you do in the game. Oh, there's someone behind you, dude. You get shot from behind. You got cannons. We need to get rid of that cannon ASAP. Okay, cannon is off. So, mate, you got no weapons now. What are you gonna do? He just stayed there to die. And also they're capturing our point, so...
I got a kill assist for that as well.
Okay, we're doing everything but capturing the point, so we need to go and capture it.
I'm already there, dude. Tell me about capturing points. I'm all about capturing points.
Okay, I'm gonna go and try and defend our point, because otherwise they're gonna win. Hopefully I'll make it there on time.
Ah, dude, the AI. What is this nonsense?
Please stay on the point. Stay on the point, please.
I was on the point. Our AI has decided I was shooting the opposition. He's just rammed me. And just started driving me away. Like, that is the most bizarre AI ever. Like, what?
We won. Nice.
Dude, like... Honestly, like, view perspective and all that sort of nonsense. We always talk about it, but go and check out my view perspective for what just happened there. Like, the AI just rammed me and just took me away from the point. I had no back tyres, so he's just dragging me across the floor, and there's little I can do about it.
Oh my god. But we won. Okay. Okay, so let's go right into... You see, next game already. You don't get to pick the map, nothing. Just right into the next game.
I'm not in it, so you're all alone.
What do you mean you're not in it? What happened?
It must have just booted us out of being together.
Okay, that's another point to look at. Do you want to go into a game and then I'll join you right after this game?
No, you carry on doing that. I'm gonna have a look at the build menu while you're playing.
Okay, that's perfect. Yeah.
Stuff, but that's fine because I just kind of want to do like my, for me it's a let's look at, so I kind of want to look at the build function.
Absolutely.
Anyway. Yeah, you can just rip the wheel clean off. Is there how do you control the camera? Jesus.
Yeah, it's quite
feels
funky.
Like wheels. Touchpad, so I can grab stuff out of there. Okay, let's put that there. Grab this. It's over here. That. Come on.
Come on, let's get some damage done on this guy.
Good to get some auto locking on the parts here. Come on, why not? Fine. Do I have another one of those? I do not have another one of those. Small radar. Fine. I don't know what it does, but I'm gonna stick it on the car anyway. Let's just stick everything on the car. Oh, I have another small radar. Screw it. Let's just load my car up radars. It's the radar car. Yeah. Scrap metal? Can I just... Ah, you can only buy or sell it. How's that?
Capturing the point.
Fusion. Yeah, I don't want to get involved in that. So, what does this button down here do? Oh, right, yeah. Cool, you can set different controls for different weapons, I see.
Yeah, exactly, you can.
Oh, well, they can all be L1, because I don't actually care that much. Ah, man, the controls are so weird and funky.
They are. They really are. That's why I think I enjoyed PC more than the console version.
Yeah. To be fair, like because they've just ported it over, it does kind of feel a little bit ported. It does feel a little bit clunky.
Absolutely.
In here. For sure. How you doing when you battle? You finished?
I literally just finished. Yeah. So I'm gonna return to garage and I'll pick you up.
Cool.
So far we only looked at the multiplayer aspect, but there are also raids you can do, which are still co-op, but you play against what do you call it, bots and AIs, but those are very difficult. they are really difficult. They can be really difficult. Now you see
Okay.
on the top right corner, right?
Mm.
It shows you some sort of grain bar.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the petrol that
The
you're gonna.
oil.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the petrol that you're gonna earn in game. And in order to play some of the raids, you're gonna need some petrol.
Yeah.
So the more petrol you gather, the the more things you'll be able to play, if that makes sense. The
Yeah.
more raids you'll be able to
Absolutely.
do. Let's try and look for a game.
Again, it's that whole pay to win model, isn't it? Of like you need, they're trying to limit how many raids you can do, aren't they, per day, unless you buy or spend or do whatever else. It's
Oh,
so
trust me, but people grind this game so much. They have like thousands and thousands of petrol, in their inventory.
man. Is
Because you
that
can.
grinding or is that buying? Like,
That is grinding. That is grinding.
man. I mean, I suppose
I
I've spent
mean,
a lot of hours.
absolutely. I mean, you can get different sort of players. There's people that don't want to spend money and they only grind, and there are people that don't mind spending some money occasionally.
Okay. But,
All right, let's go.
okay, let's see how my new edited vehicle works out for me.
Let's see how's your vehicle looking like. Oh my god! What did you do there?
What do you mean, what did I do? I upgraded my vehicle, obviously.
Obviously, man. You've added
I
an
mean,
extra. Now, if your
yeah.
wheel gets shot, you're gonna be at a disadvantage.
I'm at a disadvantage no matter what, because my wheelie's now throwing me right off.
Oh, yeah, that is such a weird build, but hey, it's a start.
Ah, man. Stuck on a wall with no guns. I have no guns. Ah. Ooh. Stuck on the wall. Never a good place to be.
Whoa, they got cannons and pin here.
Oh, same thing happened to me as that's happened to you. Yeah. Identical death.
I committed suicide though. I was trying to destroy the guy by committing suicide, because if you commit suicide, you give damage to enemies and you can kill them. But it
Right.
didn't work out.
Right. I thought we were going to do a raid. We didn't do a raid.
Oh, I don't think we can we? I think they'll be too difficult for us.
No, there must be easy raids for beginners to do, surely.
Okay, after this, we'll go and do a raid, okay?
Cool. I mean, sure, like I say, they must give new players the option to at least try it out. If they made it too hard, you wouldn't bother, would you?
Absolutely.
I'm watching this dude drive around on fire with like half his car missing. It's
Yeah,
fantastic.
that's what I'm looking at as well. And he's got
He should
all
have gone to stab
different.
someone.
He's got all different
Ooh.
wheel sizes for some reason.
Oh, he's got a rocket launcher. This guy's driving a tank though. Oh, well, that didn't help him.
Right, let's return to garage. And let's go right and do a raid and see how that goes.
Make sure I'm still in the party, because I think that's the thing. If I think I pressed back to garage, and that's when.
Oh no, you're here with me. So let's see. Battle. Join the raid. It says cargo raid. Oh, but this is a race. We don't really have builds made for races. The invasion.
I mean, I can't see what you can see. Is there like no other way of?
Let's have a look. 1 second. Highest. Alright, we'll do this one and see how it goes. But
I suppose yeah, I'll hit ready.
do you have petrol on top? How much petrol do you have?
I have 60 petrol.
Okay, so that's fine. So that'll be plenty to sort of try a few raids. Now,
Well, it's worth looking at least one for the video, and then maybe I'll do the others off camera. Just,
absolutely, but you see now we have some sort of objective. We need to go and collect it.
Yeah. Cool. My car is ready.
Oh, my car was ready long time ago.
I really wish I could you know, show this video more of the building stuff. Like, I think the building is really the thing where this game shines. Like, the actual driving and shooting is pretty terrible. I don't enjoy the actual fighting aspect of it. The building weird and wonderful vehicles that don't really work properly.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Kind of is what I'm enjoying. Funky wheels. I've got going on. Find another one. You're right.
Oh god.
Get back in the circle, please.
I'm having the same problem, you know that? That I overshoot the actual circle itself.
Oh, I'm being shot. Who's shooting me?
The bots.
Split my car over. Yeah, I'm still shooting though. Yeah.
We all done the same thing. Oh my god, we all done it.
Oh, this dude's purple. That can't be good.
No, no, it's not good. If you want, you can come and pick me up.
I'm being just dragged around, so I've got no wheels by this dude.
Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna be flipped over. There you go.
Yeah, booyah! I've got radars on my car. I'm cool. No guns, just radars.
Stay in the circle, please. Okay, we're not doing too bad. We could easily win this one.
Oh, this purple car does not like me. Boom. Having my wheel sticking out like this really isn't that much use, I have to say.
It's not your juice.
It's not much use. So,
Oh.
I'm not going to win Car Designer of the Year award.
Oh, that's for sure. I don't think you came to this game with those expectations, did you?
To be honest, I did want to build the most ridiculous monstrosity of a car I could.
Oh, trust me, you need time for that. My teammate literally just used me as a shield there. Thank you very much for using me as a shield. Feel imported now. Again, using me as a shield.
Overheat so much.
Of course, man.
Get that 4 damage done and then...
4 damage, that's quite a lot, you know? Not joking.
Why is the AI just crushing me into this thing? Dude, get off me!
He's not the AI, he's a teammate. Oh god.
Boom. Another assist. Why do I never ever get the kills? Like,
I think you just like getting assists, man. There's nothing wrong with it.
I'm away.
Dude, why are you following me?
My wheel's stuck. Get off. Another assist.
Oh god.
I mean, it's quite a fun game, to be fair. I'm not sure that the whole market thing does much for me. I don't kind of really like the...
But there's only so far you
really.
can get before getting annoyed at, you know, because it's a very grindy game. As you see, the stuff is really expensive. So, what do? Do you play this game for months before getting the stuff you want, and then actually use it. But then again, by the time you actually get the stuff, new stuff will be out very likely, or you just go and pay to win.
Well, that's
Okay,
the same with like virtually every game
nowadays,
going, isn't it, really?
yeah. I've got no wheels now, just so you know. I'm just stuck in this position. And we won! Nice. Let's have a look. Okay, it doesn't say much about stats, but,
Yeah. Surely there should be stats. No, just score. Awesome stats.
What sort of stats do you get? Like, do you see how many kills, how many assists you got? No, mate, you just see the score.
Score. I didn't do too badly, you know. I got beaten by a bot, but whatever.
That's alright.
Like I say, the game is kind of fun. It has fun aspects to it, and I think if you could get into the building aspects a lot more cheaper, it'd be a lot more fun. But I don't know about buying all the parts off the market. Like that just seems convoluted and complex. I'd rather just earn new bits
Yourself.
Yeah, I don't like the market idea necessarily. I mean, again, it's a free game, so they have to make their money somehow. One appreciates this factor, but there's so much you can buy that it's just crazy. Like to build an Uber car, you have to do too much, don't you? Really?
Absolutely, man. What would you like to do?
Oh, I've got some copper and some coupons.
Yeah, you need
What can I
loads
do
of
with the
those. You may
Alright.
need for some building stuff.
All of my items added together make like 49 cents.
Oh,
Awesome.
let's have a
I'll do a
look
lot of
on.
that.
Let's have a look at mine. Mine, all my items added up together, they make 317.
Hmm.
Not bad.
I am very quickly just going to remove the section from my car that I don't need. Particularly.
Okay.
I don't know. Do you want to call the video here? I mean, we've kind of covered some of the gameplay and some of the things you can do, as well as the building and stuff. Like the camera controls in the building menu for the console version are quite
Quite
clunky.
bad.
I imagine they're better in the PC
There are lots
version.
better, yeah. Because you use of course, the keyboard to move around, WASD, and then the mouse to sort of use your camera, and it works quite good. On console, however, not so much. As we said earlier, it just
Yeah.
feels like it's a game that's been imported from PC, and they were trying to make little to no modifications to it, basically.
Hmm. I mean, some of the stuff is like reasonably intuitive. Like if you look at the controls across the top of the thing, like the camera can go up and down, the car can go up and down. Like it's not impossible to kind of get
No, it's not
your
impossible,
head
and
around.
people play it. It's just that, it's how much you enjoy it and how much you want to play it, really.
How do you undo something you've just done? I've just removed the entire body of my car.
There should be a button. I mean, on PC, all we would have to do is press Control Z, but on here, I am not too sure.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Get that back because I had a body missing with my car. Yeah, it's a little bit weird and clunky. I might as well just delete these things. No, I didn't want to do that. Undo that.
Yeah, it can be quite of a challenge deleting stuff.
Can I just delete that one item? No, I have to delete my entire car. How do I? That dude, like that. This is a little bit on the
On the
weird
crazy side,
like,
yeah.
So I now have two radars sitting off to the side of my car, but I can't just delete those. That's bizarre. Right, cool. Yeah, so this was our Let's Look at of Crossout. It's available for free in the PlayStation Store. Via Mr. Brown's own experiences, it seems like if you have a PC and you have a powerful enough one, then this game is probably better to pick up on PC.
Absolutely, indeed, yeah. I mean,
Um,
control-wise, yes, but the market, it's even tougher on PC because on PC there are a lot more players.
okay.
So, you know, you get your up and downs with sort of each version that you get.
Yeah. So control-wise and whatever else, it seems PC is better. But obviously, if you don't own a PC or don't own a powerful enough PC, there is the PlayStation version. It is kind of funky. You can do a lot of, I mean, literally, you can pull this entire car apart and rebuild it. You can stick guns everywhere, rocket launchers, all sorts of crazy nonsense.
Absolutely.
So it's a fun game. I enjoyed it. Graphically, it's pretty standard these days. Like, it's not blowing me away. But it looks higher level than independent, if you know what I mean. It doesn't feel like an indie game.
Oh yeah,
It does feel
absolutely,
like
yeah.
a studio's put this together.
Indeed, and even if you move towards the textures, you can tell that they were adding bump maps and all sort of things to it. But yeah.
I mean, it's pretty good. All round, I enjoyed my time with it thus far, and I probably will play this some more. Like, that's one of the key things. Like, when I kind of do these Let's Plays and whatever else, I kind of, some of the games I just delete instantly. I'm just like, not totally not interested in playing that ever again. This one could have some life in it. I don't know how much life, because like Mr. Brown said, if you have to grind for 6 years just to buy a new wheel, I don't think I care that much for it, really. But yeah, cool. If you did like the video, then do please press the like button and the subscribe button. You obviously don't have to, but it just helps Mr. Brams and I out if you do.
Absolutely.
We appreciate your support in our endeavours to bring you, hopefully, content you enjoy, and you know, we'll come back and watch more and more of. So, yeah. Do you want to have any final thoughts on the game or the whatever before we go?
Well, the game, as I said, you know, is pretty much you pretty much said everything that needed to be said. You know, PC, PlayStation or console version, and the grind. So you pretty much mentioned everything. One thing I just wanted to add, it's not really to do with the game, but is more like with us. All the sort of social media links will be in the description. So make sure you go into, you know, description of the video. You'll find Twitter. You'll find all sort of, you know, the store. You'll find all sort of things to follow me and Digital. So make sure you go there and, you know, leave a follow maybe. And maybe you'll be updated every time we upload, or maybe when there's new stuff coming out. And other than that, I think that's it.
Yeah, cool. Right, well, we will see you in our next video.
Yeah, take it easy. Bye-bye.
Bye.